Yo, what is up, my knights of the round table? Welcome back to another scary reaction video. This is the part 2. If you want to see part 1, just go look at the video before this one. Actually, it's quite simple. Dare I say, too easy? But this is another midnight reaction. Buns? No? Oh, okay. Alright, this is awkward now. But let's get on with this reaction video of the top 15 scariest YouTube videos with the hash-slinging slasher. What the fuck, man? Isn't that from like American Horror Story?
Number 15. Creeper in my apartment.
Ah, fuck.
This video was posted by a man on YouTube who claimed that food continually went missing in his apartment that he did not eat.
Shit like this.
His girlfriend also denied doing
it,
so he set up a camera in his apartment in order to catch his girlfriend in the act of eating his food. Upon reviewing the video, he found someone else going through his fridge and eating his food.
Oh, hell no, brother. Ew.
The man is Joe Cummings, and he provided many details about the video in the description. The video itself received over 12 million views. Number 14.
What the fuck?
I
want more details.
This commercial is a creepy Kleenex commercial which was not intended to be so. It features a toddler painted in red with green hair and a horn coming out of its head. A Japanese woman shows him a Kleenex and then sends it flying into the air. People uploaded different versions of the video, including versions of themselves watching it.
I may buy a new one, but I love the design even in the movie.
Due to the unnerving ambience of the video, rumors began to circulate about the cast, such as with the crew meeting untimely deaths through accidents, and the lead actress either dying, being institutionalized, or becoming pregnant with a demonic child. It was even stated that everyone involved in the production eventually died. In reality, Keiko Matsuzaka, who appeared in the video, is still alive as of 2016.
It's going to be a fine day tomorrow.
Kleenex tissue desu.
The song being sung is Jane and Barton, It's a Fine Day.
It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. They walk by the grass and they look at the grass, they look at the sky. It's going to be a fine
What the fuck were you people doing back then? What the fuck were y'all making, bro? This shit's disturbing, bro.
Despite the fact that the rumors surrounding this commercial have been proven to be false, this video is still creepy to watch.
No, the fucking music video was creepy to watch.
Number 13. Fatal diving accident.
Saw this one too.
We have all seen dramatic incidents caught on camera. Incidents that are difficult to watch because we can envision ourselves as the person experiencing the incident. In this video, A man named Yuri Lipsky
So my
dives deeper and
left-hand
deeper into the water while we can
flipping
hear
and
him
catching is
suffocate.
not as good as my right.
This video was filmed in a diving location known as the Blue Hole.
See?
The Blue Hole is a diving location on East Sinai, a few kilometers north of Dahab, Egypt, on the coast of the Red Sea.
Oh, yeah. Keep going. Keep going. We saw this. This plays. Sorry if I'm fidgeting, but I tend to do that. Forward. This is some disturbing shit though, bro. Like, you know.
Oxygen is toxic at great depths and can result in seizures and ultimately in death. So while it is possible to survive the nitrogen narcosis at great depths on air, at depths greater than 190 feet, you are increasing the chances you are going to convulse and die in your next breath. Additionally, Lipsky's equipment was too heavy for this dive. He was also on this dive alone, with no one to save him in case of an emergency. He died as a result of nitrogen narcosis and oxygen toxicity, which were brought about by using only a single tank, an improper case mix, and carrying too much weight. Number 12. Agamemnon Counterpart. This is a strange old cartoon uploaded from a VHS tape, which was said to be found around 2003 or 2004. It is stated at the beginning of the video that the videocassette tape was found in a pile of rubble on the ruins of a certain blue planet. What you are about to witness will not be the contents of the aforementioned cassette. This is an entirely different recording. The cartoon looks like a low-budget cartoon show, perhaps from the 1960s, with a psychedelic feel. Very shortly after the video begins, uncontrollable screaming takes place and a man with no eyes is seen speaking. There are further shots which seem psychedelic or hallucinogenic in origin.
I mean, if she wants a room, you know what I'm saying, man, you know what I'm saying. Oh, alright. I'm gonna get something to take that. All the fellas out there, you know what I'm saying, man? You know you ain't gonna have to take a bathroom and sink in the normal saying, man. And I'm starting to sound like everything.
After that, the video began distorting with colors as the head grew larger. Continual disturbing scenes ensue. It was claimed that the video footage covered up the video of a Japanese rape and murder case, but the audio was not covered. Jason Kovac, the producer of the video, has yet to tell us much more about its origins. Number 11. I Feel Fantastic. This video features a blonde robot known as Tara the Android, singing a strange, high-pitched song by way of a primitive voice simulator. The song is called I Feel Fantastic. Not much happens with the robot. Its head moves and it changes its position. At one point, the robot is seen wearing a different outfit. However, the haunting reputation of the video comes from the brief shot that comes next. A scene from the backyard is shown. The camera then zooms in. There were allegations that a killer buried some of his victims in the backyard, and that it was being zoomed in on. The description in the YouTube video includes a reference to the Greek legend of Pygmalion, a sculptor from ancient Cyprus who was not interested in women, but created a statue that was so fair and realistic that he fell in love with it. The video description resulted in the rumor that the creator of the video had murdered a woman named Tara, who had failed to live up to his standards of beauty. The creator, John Bergeron, had then created Tara the Android in the real-life Tara's image, dressed it in her clothes, and programmed it to sing to him. The video first appeared on the internet in 2009 when it was posted by the YouTube channel Creepy Blog, a channel which did not post any other videos. There is no evidence of any bodies being buried in the backyard, and it may have just been included in the video for visual effect. Number 10. My dead great-grandma's coffin in my own backyard. The content of this video is revealed in its name. A man is speaking in sign language and states that his great-grandmother, who passed away in 1945, could not remain at the cemetery because of the upkeep. He decided to then move her casket to his backyard. He then proceeds to open the casket, which is covered in a tarp.
I want to learn
He stated
sign
that his
language.
great-grandmother died on October 31st, 1945, on Halloween. But about 20 years ago, her cemetery area was corrupted and closed due to poor maintenance. He proceeds to open the blue casket, revealing his dead great-grandmother, not fully decomposed. What happens next is the most bizarre part of the video. He begins to peck his grandmother. It then turns into multiple repeated kisses on her mouth and face. He touches her face again, and the video goes back to his narration, discussing the situation with his great-grandmother again. Number 9. Obey the Walrus. This video starts with funny music, which immediately accelerates in pace until the video moves to showing a transgender person in a dress dancing with an umbrella.
So funny, man. Like, it was creepy the first time I saw it. I didn't laugh. I didn't chuckle. I didn't when I first saw it. I can see where it could
The
be
video
creepy.
zooms in on her face and takes a confusing turn from one moment to the next, leaving the viewer confused as to what is
like
happening.
This shit right here, like
The video was
dance,
allegedly
man,
created
that's
by a Latin American
funny.
cult known as La Morsa, which is Spanish for the
Shit,
walrus.
this fucking scene right
The
here
video
is
continues
creepy,
a
man.
erratic pace by slowing down,
That scene right there,
both in
definitely
terms of the
creepy.
motion of the transgendered person and by the sound of the music. The transgender person in the video is a person by the name of Johnny Baima, who later obtained the stage name of Sandy Crisp. Baima is more well known by the nickname Goddess Bunny. Johnny Baima contracted polio as a child. In reality, the video is simply archived footage of Baima that has been edited and spread online with surrounding myths in order to frighten you. It is said that Baima moved from one foster home to the next during childhood, where Baima experienced abuse. Number 8. Shan Shan, anthing. One character asks another if he is doing that hand thing today.
Are you still doing that hand thing? I heard you're doing that hand thing today. God, what is that? Shay, what is it? Hood. You've been doing this for 24/7. You've been doing the hand thing all day? I heard you were. Jordan told me you had been doing it on a sleeping bag earlier.
This video came from a channel that featured the character Shan Shan. The hand thing is a weird movement of the hands of the main character. This character is part human, but also part doll or puppet, making the character hard to interpret. There was a website dedicated to the character, but not all of the details could be gathered from the website. There were pictures and videos of this character. Shay was created by a director named Eric Fournier. The character had a LiveJournal blog which began in 2003. Shay was allegedly a model, but got into a car accident which disabled her body as well as her mind. She became a living mannequin living under the delusion that she is still rich and famous. Eric Fournier played Shan Shan by wearing a plastic mask, a series of wigs and dresses, and manipulating wooden hands on sticks. Fournier died on February 25, 2010 at the age of 42, thus ending the existence of Shan Shan as well.
Makes you think of this shit, man.
Number 7. Username 666.
Not this shit again.
This is a
dude.
popular
That's
YouTube video which is based on a creepypasta. This video starts with eerie music and the name username 666 on the screen. The writing is in Japanese, and the user in question continually refreshes the screen, showing repeatedly that the account in question has been
That's a
suspended.
smiley face.
After the refresh button
That's
is
a
hit
smiley
continually,
face.
the icons on the screen become broken with the number 666 appearing next to an X.
You do. No. No. Bad. Bad.
The screen becomes redder and redder, as if it is bleeding. Eventually, a channel icon with the name 666 emerges. It is clicked on, and we are taken to a bloody page with thumbnails of videos. Some of those videos are then examined. If you go to the actual YouTube channel 666, you will find that the account has been terminated due to repeated copyright violations. The conclusion is that this page did not exist and is based solely on internet rumors. Number 6. There is nothing. In this video, we see a young girl or doll sitting in a dinner room table
That
with
is
a
a
fire
doll.
burning through the window behind
I
her.
do not like
There is
this
a spoon
shit.
in her hand and a bowl in front of
I
her.
do not like this
When the
shit.
character
I didn't
speaks
like
at
it when I
first,
saw
it is impossible to understand what she says.
This
But when she
shit
lifts her head
is
up to speak
disturbing.
again, it is clear what she says. There is nothing.
I think I'm being dramatic, man. Like, people that actually know me will watch this video and tell you I am very uncomfortable. It's just this fucking. It was the first video that, you know, got it going. Then they all just were kind of bleh. This one. It's the nail around the head.
This video was created by filmmaker David D. Earl. He made the video in such a way that it was impossible to tell when it begins and ends if the video is looped. He is said to have made the video to answer the question as to what exists on the other side of life. According to Earl, the film loops back on itself. At exactly the midway point, the film begins to run backwards, and the sound repeats itself backwards with it. The character speaks the three words backwards as the film goes forward, so that they can be deciphered at the end of the film when they are played backwards. The video was inspired by Earl's personal paradoxical desire for empirical proof that there is nothing on the other side of life. He wanted to blur the distinction between the two states, and to state the paradox by showing someone who is coming back from life, or death, and denies its existence, thereby fulfilling the paradox. Number 5. Performance Olivier de Sagazan. In this video, we see a normal man begin to remove his clothes. He then rubs paint all over his body and face. After that, he puts clay all over his face and proceeds to paint eye holes and a mark on his mouth. He then adds fake hair. He pokes the eyes and then slashes the portion of his face covering his mouth. The movements are creepy and resemble bleeding. As the video goes on, it becomes unclear what is happening next.
Pretty fucking cool, man. Like, yeah, man, this shit kind of cool. What is it, clay? Like, is clay hard to do like that? And with paint? Does it get this, like, effect right here? Like, is that how it works, man? Like,
This video was associated
cool.
with the creepypasta Gateway of the Mind. It is a story that explains how a group of scientists cut off all of a man's senses, at which point he loses his mind. The video is not particularly coherent with that creepypasta, though. This video is so odd that it may leave a strange feeling in the minds of the viewers. One can perceive it as a descent into madness, beginning with the ordinary and ending with the macabre. Number 4. K-Fi car commercial. This video is one of the most popular jump scare videos on YouTube. The video is simply a car advertisement taking place in a beautiful green setting.
Here it comes, here it comes.
The message in German comes on the screen stating, "You have never been so awake." This is supposedly the effect of the company's energy drink. Number 3. Pretty Woman by Edward Musquer. At first, you just see an older man singing the song Pretty Woman. The man's hair is sticking out, and one could argue that he has a creepy appearance in general, and perhaps he is trying to make himself appear creepy. However, the story behind the creator of the video may be more scary than the video itself. Edward Musquer was a real-life sex offender, and he was not allowed to post on the internet. direct result of uploading this video, Blue Scare was sent back to prison to serve 5 years, where he died in prison of lung cancer.
Bye-bye.
Number 2. Girl Goes Psycho and Makeup Tutorial. This video began as a simple makeup tutorial. The beginning of this video was just a young woman applying makeup and explaining the procedure to viewers. The left hand of the screen looked odd, and eventually changed to the view of a black room. What happened next was shocking.
Man, I don't want to see this shit again, man. That fucking hurts my head.
As soon as this video was released, it was spoken about all over the internet. The information published on April 29, 2014 stated that, "This video was sent to me anonymously. I do not have any information beyond that. It is for you to decide on your own whether it is real or fake." After the video was investigated, the truth came out that the clip was a promo video for a film that was being created.
I want to see that film,
Number
bro.
1. The Paris Catacombs.
This shit again.
The Paris Catacombs are an underground system extending for 400 miles in Paris. The government of Paris has shut down every entrance that they have found. The catacombs provided space to bury the dead, but they presented disadvantages to building structures later. The catacombs are directly under Paris, so large foundations cannot be built, and cave-ins have destroyed buildings. For this reason, there are a few tall buildings in the areas of Paris above the catacombs.
Are pictures of bones. Human bones.
The footage of the catacombs is of a person navigating and is found from a documentary about the catacombs. You can see rooms filled with bones and writing on the wall. The man taking the video runs faster, using his flashlight as a
I don't
guide.
like that shit.
Most likely he
Hey,
was getting
somebody-
scared as he found it more and more
I don't
difficult to
know
find
what
the exit to the
fuck that
tunnels.
was behind me, bro.
We see the camera laying on its side,
I
then
see
we
some
see a
shit on
splash
this
of water
camera.
as we hear a person running away.
I'm gonna have some fucking
It is
words
easy to get
with
lost in the catacombs,
what
and while
the
the footage of this man
fuck
was
ever's
found,
been
the
behind
man
me.
himself was never identified. Do you have an idea for a video for this channel? Please comment down below, and be sure to subscribe.
Yeah, therapy. We need to get off that. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. And it's weirdness all together. I don't know. I don't understand it. I think the first video they opened with, the girl breaking in, was the creepiest, man. Like, the second place goes to the redhead, because that shit just, I've become kind of, lack of a better word, jaded. Immune to it, I guess would be the word to think. So I've seen this so many times that it doesn't creep me out as much as it used to. But it's still, kind of hits a point home. And it's still very unsettling and creepy. Nightmare fuel. But let me know down in the comments below what video creeps you out the most. For me, it would be redhead or the first one, the girl breaking in, because that shit just like that. It's too real. You know what I mean? But I do have some announcements. Well, I have you here. First of all, I'm going to be doing more videos with my mom. Mortal Kombat X reactions to fatalities, and watching these, I kind of had an idea that I want to do videos with her watching stuff like this, because both of us were big scary movie fans and we like creepy stuff. So I say we all need to leave comments, likes, in support of this idea, because the more she sees them, the more she's going to be willing to do it. So I'm going to bring this up with her tomorrow, and we're just going to see how it goes. These videos probably will not be uploaded tonight because it is currently 3:26 a.m. and I am not going to stay up and edit this shit, then wait for the long process to upload, then put tags. So I'm just going to record these and I'm going to upload them tomorrow. So sorry for the lack of content tonight and the lack of content in the past 6 days. I just could not think of anything until I realized I can do creepy stuff again, because I know you guys liked it and it's always fun, you know, to get the nerves going. So, that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.